Hey everybody, Konager here. Welcome back to Assetto Corsa. We are at the Nurburgring in the Pagani Zonda R for a little bit of a self-made challenge. Actually, it's kind of a response challenge to a video I came across by Chris Button Simracer. Found him on the Reddit Simracing subreddit. I posted a video. He's got an awesome sim racing rig, and he had a GoPro and all that crazy stuff, you know. But despite having none of that, I still want to make an attempt at doing a lap of the ring here in the Pagani Zonda R. I've not used this car very much at all, and honestly I don't feel as though I've spent enough time on the ring, because so far it's definitely the most enjoyable experience in Assetto Corsa. It's so challenging, and it just has the right feel. Even though this is not the laser scan version just yet, this is just a modded version. I'm on Snoopy version 1.1. It's just too cool not to be out there giving it a go. His goal was to get under the 7-minute mark. Not quite there yet. I know this car did a 6 minute and 47.5 time around the ring. I don't expect to get too close to that, but I would like to set that same goal for myself and get under the 7-minute mark. He was using basically the stock setup. I would drop my mouse. I will be using the same setup pretty much. It looked like he had dropped some fuel out of it, just judging by the fuel light being on in his video, so I will do the same. Go to 20. I've tried a couple laps. I just did a stream for about an hour, doing a couple practice laps around the track. And I tried the soft tires, didn't like them, so I'm going to stick with the mediums. And other than that, I'm going to leave it just as it is in the default setup. I think it should work just fine. I'm not going to do a full commentary of this video. It'll be a little different than the normal Let's Race the Cone format. It's just basically a video response. If YouTube still had video responses, this would be one of them. So I'm going to do a couple laps and show you the best one. Alright, so a little commentary just before I get started. On the car, it's a complete animal. I mean, it's like nothing else out there, really. It's got absolutely amazing brakes. Probably some of the best brakes I have ever felt. Very neutral handling. And even kind of a neutral power band. It's not super peaky. It's not like some of the turbo cars that I've driven in Assetto Corsa here that are so hard to drive because the power comes on very suddenly. And even though it has just an insane amount of power, it comes very naturally, so it doesn't really seem to take me by surprise. I'm not using driving aids like traction control or anything like that. No extra ABS. Just what the car has to offer. And other than the fact that Nurburgring is freaking crazy, it's really pleasant to drive. So hopefully I can string together a pretty decent lap. Yes! Ugh. That was an absolutely incredibly challenging challenge. Better part of 5 hours behind the wheel, just lap after lap, trying to perfect every turn and trying to put it all together into one lap was really an incredible challenge. The fact that somebody did this in real life, in this car, at this track, is absolutely mind-blowing. They must have cojones that I can't even imagine the size of, because it scares me just doing it in a simulator. I can't imagine what it's like in real life. It's just absolutely amazing. And really, it's pretty amazing that the time ended up being so ridiculously close to the actual world record time for this car. Pure accident that happened. Really, I was just wanting to get a lap under the 7-minute mark, and I had only done that once prior to this lap, and that was in practice off camera at a 6:53, so that time just completely blew me away. I'm sure it can be beat. Setup work would help. There's many better drivers out there, but I am super excited to put that time in. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.